Let us continue playing Shining Force 2 when we last left off. Battle with chess pieces is the name of the game here. So, I haven't really adjusted a lot since I did, since we failed the last time, but I think strategy-wise, yeah, he has 3 queens, which is all the magic users there. So strategy-wise, I think we're going to split the army in 2 and have a real go at... Yeah, we're ready. And trying to deal with the outer pieces first. The pawns do a lot of damage, but if I can, sort of split the army up, so fight here and also fight along here. Drag the pawns and the archers out and see what we can do with that. So, in order to aid us there, we need to have reasonably even fighting on both sides. So, Shinryu's up to there. Tartan will stay along that side. I just need enough people who have sort of ranged abilities to, yeah, Rick's ranged, so that's 1, 2, dragon. Yeah, those 6 are probably good enough for that side of things. So if I have, at this stage I'm sort of debating things at this stage. I don't know whether this will work. I don't think it actually will on balance. And I think actually I've made the left-hand side a lot weaker than the right-hand side. Thinking about that, but we have plenty of ranged units. We have 3 ranged, and we have Slade. Maybe we don't have enough power. If I trade Peter for Slade, that would probably balance it. Because this is the stronger side, and it does have our hero. The hero gets the healer. But we'll see what happens. In the meantime, we move Dragon out to extreme range, because that might actually strangely attract some people in. Move over to there. I've no idea how even this is going to turn out, so yeah, Slade moves along there. It's unlike most traditional battles, because all those pieces are basically at the same point, and fighting all of them simultaneously is pretty much suicidal. I've got to try and coax some of them out. Geralt moving up, hopefully to try and do that. Rick has some range, so that will hopefully be to our benefit a bit later. Chess has range over here. So we have sort of 3 range units. The other tactic I was thinking was putting all of my meleeists basically as sort of a front, then have my ranged characters fit in behind. Now I wonder if you move there. I was kind of hoping I'd be able to attract some movement out of guys at this point, but we'll see. He's up to there. Yeah, he does have a range of 3. Okay, well, battle is begun. No, they're not moving up towards. Darn it! All right. It's kind of not darn it. Yeah, we need Sarah over there. I'm correct in moving Sarah now. We can deal with the front moving pieces that have advanced. They've got a bastion formation set up there. Ah, darn you. Alright. First thing then, let's go for a level 3 blaze spell. I'm fully expecting to have to redo this battle, even with what I'm planning here. This seems like a step up. I'm actually half wondering if I've missed a fight or 2. It does seem like it's a bit of a jump now. Right, Rick the Paladin, I think we're going to go and try and knock out his Rook at this point. I'm probably going too aggressive with this start, but we'll see. Hopefully the Dragon gets a turn before too much comes and kills us. In the meantime, Peter, attack the Rook. How does the Rook dodge? That should not have... Ah well, fine. Attack for 8, 6 earned. Jahar moves up. He has defense, so hopefully we'll be alright here. But he has a lot of units. Okay, focus and kill the pawn. Oh, you know, severely wound the pawn. Yeah, Rook's gonna hurt Chester again. That's fine. As long as the pawn doesn't attack him before Sarah gets a chance to heal, I suppose. Rook on Jahar's fine. Jahar will take the damage quite easily, I think. And meanwhile, Elric, take your kill in your weird battle. Well, actually, your weird bolt thrower, because that's what it's really doing. There's a kill, 49 experience points earned. Boom. Yeah, in spite of everything, they are kind of being a bit cautious here. This is probably going to end up getting Slade killed. But it was useful enough. Level 2 for Slade. Hit points, mana. Okay, all good. I wonder if he learns any spells. In the meantime, let's deal with the Knight. So he does have ranged attacks. Right, I'm going to have to do a level 3 heal here, I think. Gotta be careful when I'm using those, because while they do heal and they have range, Sarah does not have a ridiculous mana pool. The pawn decided not to do anything. Okay, May attack the rook. Well, if there's an enemy right beside you and you decide not to attack it, and it's the fleshy one I'm actually worried about you attacking. Oh, darn it. Alright, too close and magic's gonna interfere now. Slade therefore has some magic coming at some stage. He doesn't give mana points to anybody who doesn't... Oh, darn it! Oh, Slade's still alive. Dragon's out. Yeah, this is not what I wanted. The battlefield's going much better on the battlefield where I sort of was being a bit more cautious. Alright, high level blaze spell. Now we just hit every one of their mages at this point, and I'm not close enough to do any significant damage. Retreat! Damage by 12. Gerald's actually becoming a bit more competent a fighter at this point, which is useful. Yeah, I am going to retreat from this one actually, there's too many mages. Slade unfortunately does die because I'm going to have to abandon him at this point. It's a shame because he has proven to be quite good now that we got him. The question is now how much damage can I do on this left hand side now that most of his pieces moved over to the right. Jahar's fine. Still need to get some presence there. I'm kind of hoping he's going to chase. He didn't. He'll get revenge though. 15 and 9. Go for bowman shot. We kept away from the healers at the very least. That's something that's in our favour, I suppose. Meanwhile, attack the pawn. Seven only. Dancing on us. Oh, darn it, Karzin. Alright, he'll survive that, just. Alright, yeah, who needs the heal and who should I give the heal to, I think, at this point? We've cut the heal to Karzin on the off chance he'll survive later. Yep, more or less all his hit points. Some of them seem confused about what they're doing. Alright, so how are we set up then? I think the best thing again is another high level blaze spell. I'd like to do attack groups, but I don't think we're going to get to the point where we can use it on groups. Karzin, burn! 15 earned. That pawn set up for anybody who can kill in the next few moves. Alright, move over. Gerald, take another kill. Attack up by 3. Yeah, he's getting good again. We need him to be really. We need some good warriors rather rapidly here. Peter's almost out. Thankfully, there's no more ranged attackers nearby, seemingly, so we should be okay continuing with Peter for a bit. Jahar will move there, actually. If he does get attacked by anyone nearby, it'll probably be okay. I don't like them bunching up like that. Alright, if Peter can get the kill, that'll be useful. If he can't, well, he's now in a position where we can heal him. Level 5. And now we're going to attack this pawn. 9 and 7. I think we got the strategy right. We just risked it a bit too much on the right-hand side of the battlefield earlier. And we have to use a heal 2 to get to you. Hopefully that'll be enough for the time being. 18 only, but it at least means he's not at imminent risk of death. Oh, evil bishop with his magic. Should I fight them here? Argued that I shouldn't, but we're going to anyway. Alright, Kazin, what have you got? Not a lot. Maybe Kazin into a sort of speculative position here. This is gonna hurt. And darn it, do we not like mages? Right. Go for evil bishop. 7 there, and Jahar should be able to kill if it gets a turn first. Geralt is close enough to attack a pawn, but that's a bit of a risky move all in all. So let's just move him to support what's happening over here. The king moves in to attack with his stick. Meanwhile, let's go for the queen. 11 only. Yeah, Peter might as well go and counterattack the queen there. Also, he's in the opposite direction in case magic does appear. In fact, we're going to use May to kill off the queen. My supposedly weaker side of the battlefield, battle in terms of overall regional positioning. Yeah, that seems to be working out exactly as I thought it would. Awesome. Right, let's go and heal Chester up because actually, wow, we've got Chester. He's less useful than May at this point. Level 5 for you. Blast increase to level 3. Next up, attack the pawn. I think the battle's winnable from here. So this isn't going to help. The good thing is, at least if Shin gets a turn, I have the option of going and magic blasting in retaliation now. Right. Jahar kill the evil bishop. Didn't work. And now evil bishop will heal evil bishop. Because even evil people do good things for their causes at some stage, I suppose. Oh, darn it! He gets another turn. Ah, darn you, evil paladin people. How many turns do you want? You now just moved away from what I was planning. This is all looking good before they had about 12 turns in a row. Okay. I think this is another retreat then. We got some levels out of this fight at least, and we have a rough idea of how to do things, so... What have we got left? Well, I've still got the Blaze spell, but now they're sort of set up so I can't really harm a lot of them. So with all else failing, let's go and do some damage to the king. Earning 11. King kills Jahar. Yeah, he does. I think we are going to have to retreat with Shin. I would prefer to attack, but at this point it's sort of now looking rather unlikely that we're going to survive this one. So, Alright, there's the Egress. Right, back we are again. So, I think similar strategy, except we're going to... I don't know how we're going to do this, actually. We are going to do the same thing, I think, but we're going to move people around a bit more. So we're going to use this force as the distractionary force on the right, and then we're going to go in slowly with force on the left, hopefully dealing with things as and when we can. We have both flyers here, so I might use that to my advantage. Tricky is finding weak points and then sort of coaxing attackers out. The problem is when we coax attackers out, they normally can't kill somebody. So we shall see. We shall certainly see. Then I think there was a good group on the right, and I think the group on the left now is... I don't know. The problem is wherever I put Sarah is the better group, because she just has the healing. And I can't really put her in the middle because otherwise she'll get attacked and be killed by herself. They do seem to be sort of moving in an odd sort of way here. Kazan's forward. Yeah, I think once again they're sort of moving towards where the main character is. Alright, Geralt's up there. We're going to move you close enough that we can assault the rook. But we're not going to do what we did last time, I think. Alright, you up to there. We have a lot of ranged attackers here, and then Slade and the main character to deal with it. That's not a good tactic, by the way, what I've done there. Ah, well. We'll make do with what we got. Alright, Jahar moves forward. I'm setting people up in sort of mage blocks at the moment, which is not ideal. Slade is now within range of one of the pawns. But they are going to edge to the left. Oh, darn it! I should check that range at times. Right, he doesn't want to attack Slade, but he is going to attack Kazim. Fair enough. Queen moves forward. Right, Shin attacks Pawn. 15 and 4. Kazim's going to use a low-level blaze spell here. I'm not at... May I ask what's the point of it? Not much, but 7 damage is about all we could really hope to do there anyway. And I prefer to save the mana for when we can attack groups of people. Right, let's see if we can drag some of them out. Right, attack the pawn. Chess is falling a bit behind actually. He needs some experience. Meanwhile, somebody else who needs experience is actually going to get some. Yeah, coax them one at a time, take the hit, and see what happens. Then see if we can't advance anybody. Yeah, Sarah's going to have to hop across, but we're going to be careful with her here at this point. Darn you, Rook. Okay, that's only 8 damage though. Problem is, moving closer to that rook is dangerous. Dragon is also going to do something dangerous. Burninate the rook. 17. And perfect, Peter got a move as well. Well, while this side is weak, we might as well go and kill things. Meanwhile then, I think we can counter bow at this point. problem I've got is I don't really want to attract... And there's a queen there. So I've got to be careful for magic attacks at this point, which means I need to move cards in as early as I can. Critical for 23. It'll probably get healed though. It does. Okay, they're quite content to sit there, which is fine, I think. At this point, I'm debating sacrificing Kazin. And the reason should be fairly obvious. I can grab three opponents with this one. Yeah, we go for it. Kazin's last attack then. Because he will not survive any longer than this. 47 experience points, level 4. Yeah, there goes the queen. We are nicely set up though, so we're protected from magic, but that's Kazin gone. Sacrificed, I know, but he did his job well. Shin now hopefully can kill the queen. Ah, missed by 1. Alright, in we go. Need to start hurting some of the other things on this side of the board while we got the time. There are no mages nearby, but I'm still going to set up for... No, screw it. Need to hurt the knight more. Alright, knight hurt by 10. Figured magic was coming, but that's a useful bit of magic coming our way actually, with a healer nearby. And with my own magic spells available. You go and attack Jahar, strangely. I'm actually okay with that. Jahar goes next. Attack the knight. 14 and 10. Peter. Rook. Nope, pawn. Hard-hitting and we need to deal with them now. Yeah, it's given us a nice few options, this guy. This little move, hasn't it? Right. Kill Queenie. We don't want any more magic here that we can deal with. Next up, wound the rook. Wound the rook. You probably won't kill it, but that's fine for the moment. Oh darn it! The king went again. I was hoping Shin would get a chance to blast it with a bolt spell, but okay. Messed about with the turn order a bit here. Pawn versus Slade. Probably okay there. Slade will take the hit, unfortunately. Alright. Heal 2 on Shin. I think we're going to have to accept this battle as kind of lost to us if we don't try and kill the king now. So, Slade counterattack and kill the pawn. He has 2 attacks with such regularity. It's quite... I don't know what his stats are like now, but... he has a good amount of damage, and he gets multiple attacks. He's definitely worth any trouble he's giving us right now. Alright. Kill you. Did you have a turn yet? I've seemingly been waiting for bolting this group forever. They've set up... ah, well. I need to bring that group back into play, really. Oh, God. Stop standing there looking impressive and go and kill something. There we go. Right. Bolt spell. Do about critical there. That should get him some points. 22 actually. Queen versus Sarah. Now Sarah, of course, has a blast free spell as well available. Drop needs to kill that. 12 and 6. King moves to try and whack Slade over the head. Does actually kill Slade. Yeah. Right. I didn't check what the secret book does, so I need to look at that before I do much more with this. Right, Jester attack the rook. We're then going to try and keep the king alive, but any other magic user is fair game for us right now. Counter to 5. Yeah, need to move there to try and prevent any problems there. Critical for 10. Queen's almost dead. Yeah, kill the rook. Okay, so they're running out of ranged attackers. Elric's now level 3. They're not running out of actual attackers, though. That's the only depressing point of this. Sarah's down now. Very low on health. Do I heal, or do I counter remove? High level blast is an option, but I think it's better for her to heal herself right now. Gonna keep her in position, and we'll see if we can't save her with the reinforcements coming in from the right. That was always a problem. Shin's at half health then. No, Jahar needs to kill the pawn off. He's actually quite slow, so I'd have liked to have moved him, but we deal with what we can right now. And right now, I need to kill some bishops. Darn you dodgy bishops. Alright, if he gets another magic spell off on me, we actually lose. Darn it! That's what I didn't want to happen! To be fair, I couldn't have stopped that, really. One or the other of them would have done it. In come the rest of the pawns. Oh, I don't know whether I need to force myself to kill the king here or not. Because this is grinding, but it is now gonna be, what? This is my second video on it. It'll be a third video on this one battle the way I'm going at the moment. Or do I try and continue? Problem, of course, being wherever I go here, I've got one bolt spell left. Not near enough to death there. And if I go the other way around, it's not going to matter. Screw it, we're going to go with it. Queen damage by 14, not enough damage. Missing needs to do a lot, but it's a start. Alright, Rick. Actually, Rick, hurt the bishop. Nah, alright, that's going to be game. I should have egressed. Should have egressed. Oh well, let's go and revive. Well, next time we'll have our third video of attempting this one, I think. We're getting there. We are. I mean, this is sort of now the grinding moment of this game, I suppose. Keep going into a battle until we eventually get strong enough to win it. We will beat the chess pieces. That'll be next time. Absolute assurances that will be next time. So until then.